Reasons why Southwest Muslims gather on Sunday to worship and calls it a salatu. I saw an article on this platform about a salatu, which is usually organized on Sunday by Muslims in the Southwest. The author of the article is of the view that organizing such Islamic gathering on Sunday is not Islamic. He said such practice is amongst the warnings of Prophet Muhammad not to imitate the ways of Christians. I read a lot of comments, but there is one comment that actually caught my attention. It is on this comment I'm going to draw my opinion. One reader, a Muslim from the north, said a salatu that is usually heard on Sunday is a Yoruba Muslim practice, not the whole Muslims affair generally. I totally agree with the guy because I stayed in the cold north for good 8 years, where Islam is practiced strictly. And I have never seen any Muslim gathering on Sunday, all in the name of as-salatu. Muslims in the north fully recognize Sunday as Christians' Day. They hardly do anything Islamic on that day. On that same Sunday, you will see traders and business owners doing their normal transaction on that day. It is a known fact that the Yoruba tribe has a very high degree of tolerance when it comes to religious difference. In a household, you can see 3 different religions being practiced by members, yet there is peace among them. Muslims do follow Christians to church and Christians do celebrate festival periods with the Muslims. However, in the course of following the Christians to church on Sundays, some of the Muslims who are not strong in faith might get converted. So, the Imams felt the best way to cope this is to organize a salatu on Sunday so that the Muslims will not have time to follow them to church on Sunday. This is a true talk, I must say, because I also noticed that Asalatu is held on Sundays and many Muslims have been partaking in these on Sundays. They all dress up and go to Asalatu on Sundays, just like we Christians do dress up on Sundays to church. So, the Muslim in the north now trying to tell us that the kind of religion they practice in the north is different from the one they practice in southwest, and they all call themselves Muslims. These people are just confused set of beings, I must say, because we Christians, we don't practice Christianity in different forms. We practice Christianity in the same way. We believe in the same Bible. We don't say that because this one is a Muslim, they practice their Muslim way in a different way from the other people. The only people who have their own way of practicing Christianity are the Orthodox people. That is the Catholic. They have their own way of practicing their own Christianity, but in other words, they also do use the Bible the same way we do. So I don't know how come these people are saying it's against Muhammad whatsoever for Muslims to be having this salatu that is called imitation, which is something I don't fully understand though. I'm not a Muslim, so I can't say. Well, let's hit to the comment section and hear people's take on this. Someone here said his name is Hamed Zito Sadiq. What you call tolerance from Yoruba tribe about religion is not tolerance but hypocrisy from Yorubas. Wow. Someone laughed and said, do you really know the meaning of hypocrisy? What the Isba police force are doing is a good definition of hypocrisy. Okay? Good. That's the best answer you could have given to that person so far. Even the hypocrites are the people who refuse alcohol but spending alcohol's money. It is totally hypocrisy. Okay? I agree with that as well. Southwest Yorubas are very tolerant, especially on issue of religion. The whole country will have been very peaceful if other religion, especially the North, can emulate them. Exactly, because the Yoruba Muslims are some set of people that I seriously don't understand them because they tolerate a lot. If you have a Muslim friend who is a Yoruba man and you invite him to church, he will follow you to church and he will do everything exactly the way the Christians are doing it in that church. That is how those people are. They are very, very tolerant, I must say. While the Muslims in the north are the other way round. They are the same people who believes that Christians are infidel, which is something I seriously do not understand why they usually say that and why their mentality is like that. Many Muslims have converted to Christian, so the Imam and their fast have to use Sunday to organize Islamic prayers for them. They were afraid of Christianity. The Imams knows that the thousands that have converted to Christianity, they knows what they are doing. Jesus is the light of the world. There is deliverance in knowing Christ. It is what you will experience. Most Muslims knows what they enjoyed from Islam is juju and nothing else. Wow, I don't really think it is right for us to criticize anyone's religion because religion is a personal thing, it's everyone's belief. We Christians should not turn ourselves and act like we are also Muslims because all the northern Muslims are the ones who fake Islam as something that they own and something that they believe that everyone has to do their bidding because Islam is what they believe to be a very sensitive or something that I should say that they believe is a forcefully thing. They can force it on anybody and everyone is to abide by the rules of Islam. It so wishes. That's why we have so many countries that are strictly on Islam practice. They practice only Islam over there and no one is allowed to go into anything like Christianity. And it's something that really baffles me because we Christians do not believe in anything of such. If you are in a Christian country and you want to practice Islam, you're free to do anything of such. But I don't understand why those Muslims are so troublesome that whenever a state is meant for Islam, they don't allow anybody who is a Christian to practice his or her own religion. And this keeps on baffling me if the same Allah they are calling is the same God Almighty that we also call, because their level of thinking and their level of practicing their religion is something really really crazy that I don't understand how they think. They think so differently, they think so outdated, they think out of this world, and they have brainwashed so many people to believe that Islam is a curse to them. That is it. But we Christians do not believe in that because we believe in freedom. Everyone has their rights. Everyone is allowed to do whatever they feel like doing because being Christianity is not a cause. Being a Christian does not mean you have to abide every rule a pastor made. It's not done, but then is a force. You must abide by any rules that an imam or an afa or whatsoever place on the purpose. And it gets me really thinking. Maybe those that are Christian and on those that are Islam that understand Islam better can go to the comment section and make us understand more on this. Thanks for listening.